Hey, this will be a video chart on ticker symbol BMSN. We will take a look at the 60-minute time frame. Done this one a million times. If you're not familiar with the videos, just go back and you can look through the archives and see the multiple times we've done it. But this has been a very popular, penny chart, and it continues to get lots of attention and lots of chatter about it. And today was actually a pretty good day. We're looking at the 60-minute because there's a couple things that really caught my eye on this perspective, and while this isn't the weekly chart, so we're not necessarily talking about an overall time frame, it is still a relatively long time frame at 60 minutes. So it's one of these that, it's not going to signal a potential reversal in the entire chart. It is going to, review a couple things that I think are pretty important for the chart. So the first thing I want to start off with is just look at this stair-step volume. I mean, just for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So basically 6 hours straight, just increase the volume, and during this period the price was going down. But that begs the question, was this the final area of capitulation? Were these the sellers that wanted to get out finally being able to get out during this portion? And you can see today's action was just basically sideways, kind of maybe a final absorption of this selling. Now obviously that's speculation. Maybe the sellers just took a break, but just looking at the volume analysis, this increase in volume, and then you had the decrease in price, and now the drop off in volume and sideways action tells me that a very plausible, very logical conclusion could be that the sellers are finally done, and then this day was just more of the price kind of taking a deep breath and saying, all right, I think we're finally good and we found a bottom. Then that leads to the second point, which is this last hour here. You got a nice little miniature hammer candle, and then you combine that with this big surge in volume in that last hour. Maybe this was the final bit of capitulation, green candle, and now a bounce is perhaps getting ready to happen. Obviously there's no guarantees, there's no matter of facts, but looking at the volume and price action, I think any chartist would tell you that these are very logical possibilities and assumptions, just looking at the volume and price action. So we'll see what happens, but with this capitulation here, absorption day to day, kind of catching its breath, and then this last hour, maybe things are kind of the engines are getting geared back up again. The other good thing about today's action was it gave us, or maybe that was from yesterday's candle, but it gave us a low to keep our eye on, which is at 0056. So that's really a very important level of support. If this indeed is ready to bounce, then there's no reason why this level, should be violated. It'd be okay if it get tested, because if it got tested, then maybe we'd have a double bottom type situation. But any closes above this level, there's just really no excuses for it. And any closes below this really would kind of just signal that the chart is just feeling more and more downwards pressure. But so far so good. But that's definitely going to be the key level of support. And then resistance wise, we have the 10 period simple moving average, this blue line here. You can see that it's really been just pressing the price down whenever the price gets near it. That's valued at 007. So James Bond right now is going to be the key level of resistance that you're going to want to see the price get above, and then after that up here at 0082, which is a 20 period simple moving average, will then be the next level of resistance. But all in all, we'll have to see how this chart reacts early next week, and those first couple of days, Monday and Tuesday, will be very telling for the chart. If there are any other questions on it, please let me know. If not, I'd encourage you to check out our newsletter up there. When you sign up, as you'll see, you'll get a free ebook. If you enjoyed the video and want to learn more about charting and how to use it in your strategy and make an investment into your education as a trader, I'd encourage you to check out our educational course down there. Over 8.5 hours of video and teaching. Been getting great third-party reviews, so I'd encourage you to check it out and give it a try. One more time, this is BMSN. Have a good weekend.